Deiz.
That's spelled differently than the Deiz I know.
Yeah, none of us know quite why it's spelled that way. Hey, my name is Brendan Deiz. I play with the band's Fake News No Layada. Thanks a lot for tuning in or being here. Gonna play some music for you. Hopefully people find it relevant and engaging. I want to say off the bat that, with the movements going on and everything that's happening right now, my ancestry is a mix of European, African, and Hispanic, and when I see things like George Floyd happen, then I think about it as my dad or my brother. It's really personal to me. It's not something I want to jump on. I've spent the last 10 years or so of my career working in education reform and prison reform, and these things are very, very personal to me, and that's why I'm going to talk about them. And so, yeah, to lead things off, if you can actually hear me through this mask, then I'll try to keep it on for a bit. But I also am far enough away from anybody, probably safe, but here we go. They say not all cops. How come the killings haven't stopped? They say not all cops. How come the killings haven't stopped? Put brotherhood and loyalty above serving the community, more like an occupied military, not neighborhood police. That's why we gotta get to our feet. It's why we gotta take to the streets. It's why we can't accept defeat. We demand justice and peace. I guess the bad apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Will there ever be accountability? Let's see, I guess the bad apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Will we ever see accountability? Let's see. Drug addiction's complicated. Let's just kill or incarcerate it. Homelessness is complicated. Let's just kill or incarcerate it. Mental health is complicated. Let's just kill or incarcerate it. Oppression is overrated. Let's try something new. We say not all cops. How come the killings haven't stopped? They say not all cops. How come the killings haven't stopped? Who do you think spends all night logging onto the forums of the alt-right? Swastikas underneath their uniforms. Why go against the grain? It's easier to conform. I guess the bad apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Will there ever be accountability? Let's see, I guess the bad apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Will we ever see accountability? Let's see. Racism is complicated, so we won't even debate it. Classism is complicated, so we won't even debate it. History is complicated, but you can't kill or incarcerate it. Oppression is overrated. Let's try something new. PDX, y'all. My name is Brendan, and yeah, that's a song I do with my band Fake News. We're at Fake News PDX on stuff. I think we're Fake News Ska on Bandcamp if you want to hear that with horns and like drums and stuff. Here we go. Here's another song that is also a Fake News song. Before you were born, you were bought and sold. The future you hold was auctioned off long ago. The past ate the future. Now we're tearing out the sutures. What if we could have what we need? I'm not talking about wealthy, just enough to keep from sinking. Week after week after week after impossible week. All signs point downhill, but we try and push that boulder up still. The past ate the future. Now they're tearing out the sutures. What if we could have what we need? I'm not talking about wealthy, just enough to keep from sinking. Week after week after week after impossible, we could have what we need. I'm not talking about wealthy, just enough to keep from sinking. Week after week after week after impossible. Another Fake News song. That one's from our first EP. And I'm gonna do one more Fake News song and then kind of jump around a little bit. This one is called Sistema de Sangre. It's in Espanol. And I'd sometimes like to say at Fake News shows, and I haven't got to play one of those for a long time because, you know. But if you don't know Spanish, you can still learn it. You have plenty of time. sistema de sangre. Yo digo no más a la explotación de la tierra de nuestros hermanos. Yo digo no más a la violencia contra las mujeres y todos los marginados. Tenemos que luchar, no solo hablar, para enfrentar el sistema de sangre, sistema de sangre, sistema de sangre, sistema de sangre. No voy a participar, no voy a participar, no. Wet my whistle here. Good old CBDs. Alright, this is a song I wrote a while ago that I've rearranged a lot of times. And on its surface, it might not seem political or philosophical, but it could be. It goes like this. Used to believe in you, it was so automatic. Now whenever I think of you, my head just fills with static. And now I see it's true, baby, you're so problematic. Whoa, whoa. I used to believe in you, it was such a fanatic. Now whenever I think of you, my head just fills with static. And now I see it's true theory, you're so problematic. Whoa, whoa. I thought you were ideal, one of a kind, that you could explain the world to this constantly boggled mind. And now all I see are holes in your logic. You got my head spinning around till I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Used to believe in you, it was so automatic. Now whenever I think of you, my head just fills with static. And now I see it's true, baby, you're so problematic. Whoa, whoa. I thought you were ideal, one of a kind, that you could explain the world to this constantly boggled mind. At first it seemed so great, so passionate. You got my head spinning around around till I'm falling off of this cliff. Used to believe in you, it was so automatic. Now whenever I think of you, my head just fills with static. And now I see it's true, baby, you're so problematic. Whoa, whoa. Used to believe in you, I was such a fanatic. Now whenever I think of you, my head just fills with static. And now I see it's true, theory, you're so, so problematic. Whoa, whoa. My voice. Right, this is a fake news song that is like a secret track on one of our CDs, so most people don't know it. But it seems to be, unfortunately, like some of these songs that are a couple years old seem to be more relevant, unfortunately, as opposed to less. And the thing about writing political songs is your songs are supposed to become less relevant over time, not more relevant, right? At least that's what people used to tell me. They're like, you can't yell about George Bush because then nobody cares anymore. But you just leave the name out and it's like, oh, now it means even more than it did last time. So we've got... I read the news today, holy shit. No one knew what to do about it. There many opinions, so little to say. Don't know if I should vote, drink, or pray. The world's on fire and underwater. It's on fire and underwater. You're on fire, you're underwater. It's Armageddon again and again. Armageddon again and again. Every day it's Armageddon again and again. Every day is Armageddon again and again. I went online today, holy fuck. Another man-made disaster struck. So many decisions that we all could make, but no one's thinking clearly when all they can eat is cake. The world's on fire and underwater. It's on fire and underwater. You're on fire, you're underwater. I'm on fire, I'm underwater. It's Armageddon again and again. Armageddon again and again. Every day is Armageddon again and again. Every day is Armageddon again and again. I made the news today. Oh, So yeah, that one a little bit shaky on my hand that got a metal plate put in. This is my first full-length punk show since that happened. So yeah, that's probably the hardest one to do with that factor. Here's a song that I wrote like 2 years ago that I haven't really played live for people. I thought would be fun to do. Promise I'll stop frowning just as soon as I stop drowning. Let's bring it back around and do it all again. I promise I'll stop frowning just as soon as I stop drowning. Let's bring it back around and do it all again. I feel lost at sea, will I make it? I can't steer clearly, but I'll fake it. Can you follow me? Am I making sense at all to you? I promise I'll stop reeling when you give me something to believe in. I'm sorry that you're leaving. Was it something that I did? I feel lost at sea, will I make it? I can't steer clearly, but I'll fake it. Can you follow me? Am I making sense at all to you? Feel lost at sea, will I make it? I can't steer clearly, but I'll fake it. Can you follow me? Am I making sense at all to you? I feel lost at sea, will I make it? That I can't steer clearly, but I'll fake it. Can you follow me? Am I making sense at all to you? I need a tune. So once again, I'm Brandon Deiz, and I play with Fake News and Oleada, and also the Housebound Ska Collective, if anybody's tuning in from that, and have my solo stuff. Really glad to be part of PDX Porch sessions. And with this next song, I want to say we should abolish police departments as well as the Department of Homeland Security, which includes ICE. Las fronteras no existen para los aves. No tienen la palabra en su lenguaje. Las fronteras no existen para las semillas. Para ellas el viento es su único guía. Mi corazón va para mis venas va para abiertas para mis tierra va para quemada. Las fronteras no existen para los productos, solamente para la gente que tiene que manufacturarlos. Las fronteras no existen para las bombas, solamente para la gente que quiere que escaparlas. Mi corazón va para mis venas, va para abiertas, para mi tierra, va para quemada. The original has like this long fade out with bass and stuff, so I don't have a way to do it. Alright, I think it's that time. I'm gonna try a brand new song that I wrote like this week. So this is the one, that's why I have a music stand, is so that I can see the lyrics, because there's a lot of lyrics. So bear with me here. Had to take a break to change out of your Proud Boy uniform. So grab your badge and shield and all the weapons that you wield to go out and perform. Come on and take off your riot gear, I don't see no riot here. I just don't buy it when you're telling us the lie that these civilians cause you fear. Yeah, all those scary unarmed moms and people tossing water bottles. You respond with gas and bombs and escalate things to the fullest throttle. We're gonna defund you because we can't afford to keep employing racist assholes while our people get murdered and hassled. Take off your riot gear, we don't see no riot here. Take off your riot gear, we don't need no riot here. Is it cognitive dissonance, or just plain casual indifference? When I try and explain the difference between a statue and somebody's relative. All those scary unarmed moms and people tossing water bottles. You respond with gas and bombs in your full suit of body armor. We're gonna defund you because it's high time to undo a system riddled with bad apples. Needs to simply be dismantled. Gonna defund you cause it's the right thing to do. This police state is a cancer. Cutting it out is the only answer. take off your riot gear. I don't see no riot here. You know what? We're gonna take your riot gear and then we'll kick you out of here. And that's not just a minor threat. In fact, it's a promise. Yeah, so that's the one. Actually, I got to give credit. One of my students helped me with the initial idea for that. It was like a songwriting lesson. Because I also teach guitar, if anybody wants guitar lessons. All right, here's one that's a little bit chiller. Plenty of empty homes for every houseless person. No one deserves to live on the street. Plenty of food to feed everybody. Some folks don't have enough to eat, and I said it should be so simple, but it's not. Capitalism is gonna end the world. Capitalism is gonna end the world. Capitalism is gonna end our world. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Too many guns, 'cause war means more money for the ruling classes and elites. Too much corruption and too much pollution, but that's what fuels this economy. And I said it should be different, but it's not. Capitalism is gonna end the world. Capitalism is gonna end the world. Capitalism is gonna end our world. Yeah. So that one Fake News does as well. And normally there's like a trombone solo and then another chorus, but I figure, that's enough of that one. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
It is 37.
Oh, okay.
5.
Well, there's one song that I cannot play today, probably, respectfully. So, for any Fake News fans out there, Fake News band members, I think you all know which song I'm talking about. So we'll move on from that one. You benefit from centuries of oppression, yet it seems you haven't learned any lessons. You drown out the language of revolution just to discriminate and add to the pollution. No, no, no. A slight threat to your privilege does not make you a victim. A slight threat to your privilege does not make you a victim. You drone on and on about free speech police, and all you really want is for your hate to be mainstream. You piss and you moan till you're blue in two faces. The world won't end if some kids get safe spaces. No, no, of philosophy is built on memes. Let's see you step out from behind that computer screen. A slight threat to your privilege does not make you a victim. A slight threat to your privilege does not make you a victim. Enough whining and bitching. There's no such thing as reverse racism, especially since your own forefathers helped maintain this unjust system. Sorry. Thought that one came out okay.
Despite the injury, your guitar playing is awesome.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
And I also want to thank Nicholas and Gavin for doing this and putting this on, and Nicholas for inviting me. Like PDX Porch sessions, this is great. And also I want to say that like I miss playing with my band, you know, like Ollie, Michael, Dusty, Jake, Jay. Like it's been so many months since we got to even jam together. I don't know how you do 3-piece horn section during COVID. There's like so much spit flying around. Plus we have 3 vocalists all screaming about politics at the same time. So I mean we got like double, you know, it's just like how do we do that during these times safely anywhere? So yeah, that's been tough.
Just need a bigger porch.
Yeah, I'm just bummed I can't play that one song. So to replace it, I'm gonna try to play a new song, but I haven't written that much of it, so you guys get the first verse twice. But I thought I played a lot of like really intense songs, and people could say that some of them are kind of negative, maybe. So I thought I'd try to do a happy song.
Even your truth. What a bummer.
Me and my truth, Nicholas says. Yeah. So let's see how this one goes. It's also really new. Alright. My attempt to write something very non-political and friendly. And I'm a teacher, so I kind of took an extended metaphor that was pretty corny. Popped in my head. You're the one subject that holds my focus, the only equation I wanna do is counting down the time till I see you and trying to quantify that little sparkle in your eye. But how do you date during a pandemic? Maybe we should wait until things aren't so problematic. I don't know, I'm feeling kinda like an addict. I just want more of you in my life. I think that you and me feels right. I wanna learn about you. You're the one subject that holds my focus, the only equation I wanna do is counting down the space between me and you, and trying to quantify that little sparkle in your eye, girl. But how do you date during a pandemic? Maybe we should wait until things aren't so problematic. Don't know what to say, I'm feeling kinda like an addict. I just want more of you in my life. I think that you and me feels right. I wanna learn about you. You're the one subject that holds my focus, the only equation I wanna do is counting down the time till I see you, and trying to quantify that little sparkle in your eye. Figured silly song, I'll try to give it a cool solo, maybe something. Yeah, I might be getting towards the end of it here. What are we at, time-wise? 45 minutes with the broken hand isn't too bad, right? I mean, it's no longer broken, but I got a metal plate in it. This is my first time trying to do punky stuff in front of people loudly. Obviously since COVID, but also since the... Oh man, but also since the broken hand. So I think I got one more for you guys. This is a song I wrote. This is like one of the first ska songs I wrote, and probably the first song I wrote that was like fully bilingual. And so I like it, and even my friends from like college that might be tuning in will probably get a kick out of me playing it. But I'm just gonna take this off for a second because it's just gonna be easier. Nadie quiere hacer nada, nadie quiere cambiar nada. En nuestra apatía somos la burguesía, pero tú permanecerás hasta que un mundo perfecto desaparecerá. Music, love, and revolution, that's the only solution. It's all we need, and we'll live in harmony once we're free. cambian, pero con nuestras voces y nuestro amor. Yo voy a ser trabajador de la revolución. Music, love, and revolution. That's the only solution. It's all we need, and we'll live in harmony once we're free. Music, love, and revolution. That's the only solution. It's all we need, and we'll live in harmony once we're free. Thanks everybody. Again, my name is Brendan Deiz.
You got a free bird from a biker over there.
I definitely haven't learned that. I play with Fake News and Oleada and Housebound Ska Collective. You can find us at Fake News PDX or Oleada PDX. If you happen to want to toss me a tip on Venmo, it's Brendan/BRENDAN-DEIZ. And as a POC artist currently not working, I could definitely use a tip or two. And at the same time, I encourage everybody to be donating to organizations like Don't You Portland and whoever else is doing good work in your community, because there are a lot of things going on and there are a lot of people in need. Anybody that's helping with immigrants' rights or prison abolition or anything that you personally care about, please take time to volunteer if you don't have money, or time to volunteer and give money if you have both. But this is definitely a pressing time, and there is a lot of work to be done. And the way things are headed, there's probably going to be a lot more work to be done. We're not starting from zero anymore. Thanks a lot, PDX Porch Sessions.